Not like this does anything. Anything either, yeah. No, I was completely fine there, and then I threw it. Disgusting. Yeah, I was actually fine. I was lost, and then I was fine, and then I blundered it again anyway. Gross. I still think I should be able to beat him by a 3-1 margin, though. If I can't beat him by 3-1, I'll be disappointed in myself. So I still think it's a good matchup, because I do think that I'm gonna beat him by more than that on average. Let's go here. King G8 was a move. Well, Rook G8 was my idea, but I missed Rook G7 basically. Let's go here. A6, I'll play B6. So now I can go here. C3, Rook D8, obviously. Queen A4 is a move. Not a particularly good one at that, but I have Bishop F5. I also had Queen F5 there, which might have been very good, but it is what it is. He's been 3,000 before, yeah. His ratings, I mean, his rating's been well over 3,000 a couple of times. But let's see. It was definitely a move. I mean, everything is kind of a move. Okay, it goes Bishop F1, which doesn't look right, but I don't really want to go A6 here. Oh, no, knight 4 just hangs a piece. What am I doing? I go knight E7, knight E5, knight E5, queen A4 takes. Doesn't look right. G5, obviously a move. I'm just gonna go king H7. Maybe I beat. No, B5 takes, knight 4 he just takes. You guys are just CG gamer for the 5. They had old man, they had Clonchy as well. Bishop D2 just feels wrong, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just gonna play A6. I don't even know if it's right, but it's a move to play. But it stops all these A6 ideas and so forth. But now he goes knight H4. Bishop H3 is fine, because now when he trades there's no A6, so that's what I'm going for. I can still play Bishop G4 here as well. I'm just gonna trade. I'm gonna play G5, maybe just F5. And play F5. Queen F5, there's King G2, so I assume F5 must be right. Just to take more space here. Focus, yeah, I mean, my throat's bothering me a little bit, as you guys can probably tell, so it's a little bit annoying. Not Queen F7. Not F4, not G4. Gotta come with a move here. I'm thinking too long. E4 is a move. B5 is a move. I'm just gonna play King H8. I don't want to waste too much time thinking here. And D4 is kind of a problem potentially. So it goes there. My idea was to go like Queen F7 and then D4, E4 maybe. Yeah, I played King H8, so there's no Bishop G5 and a fork basically. Okay, let's go here. I think I had E4 there, which is probably good. I take. I guess I take with a rook. Take. Let's go here. F4 is just fine. Knight E5, I'm just going to take, and I'm up a pawn.
Noon_wine just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Wow, no, he takes on F4. I guess his idea is to play bishop takes F4, which I of course completely did not even see. Wait a second. So if I take rook D8, rook E8, queen C3, king H7, What am I missing? I block. If he takes, I ice skater him with rook e1. Yeah, he blundered. We're gonna win. Yeah, if he plays queen takes, I checkmate him with rook e1, and now he gets mated in Uno anyway. Better. Go c4. Thank you so much, Noonwine, for the 17. Big Fat Eunice. Thank you so much to Breakfast for the Prime and Boss Lover for the tier 1. That was actually that was a good one. Go knight f3, maybe just d4. Knight d4. Okay, goes e4. I can play d5 here. I think it's okay, so I'm gonna play it. Excuse me, you guys. Takes. I guess if I play queen takes, he is trick. So I guess I'll take with the pawn. Queen takes knight e4 is probably okay, but okay, whatever. Let's go queen c2. Expected that. Can still go b5 here though and take with the knight, I guess. Here maybe. Just takes. Knight d7, logical. I'm gonna castle. This probably is wrong again, but whatever. Takes. Now do I take with the pawn or the knight? I guess I take with the pawn. I guess I have knight d5 here. There's also f4. I'm gonna play f4 here. Not that it actually does anything. What am I doing? Yeah, what am I doing? Again, I just played this move instantly without even thinking, and it's probably just a terrible move at that. d5, knight c7, knight d5, knight d5. Why did I do that? Let's take. Go here. Goes knight b6. If I take and check and play h4, there's still nothing, but I kind of have to do this anyway. Try and get rook g3 in here. Some chances, but let's see. It's kind of a little bit spicy. I go rook g3. I mean, rook h3 is a serious threat here. I might have tricked him a little bit. And he goes queen h4. Now I take. And take with check. I also have knight c7. I also just. He still has king h6 though. If I take with check, 7 queen c3 and b6. Again, I'm way down on clock though, which is a big problem. I guess I'm just gonna check. Not that it does anything. I'm just gonna play like king d2, and try to play it like this. He goes rook f7. I'll go h3. I'm gonna run my king and try to bring the rook into the game at some point. If I get the pawn and knight e6, I mean, there's a lot of counterplay suddenly. Starting to get some chances here. Let's go here, I guess. I actually probably am winning here if I play this precisely. Weirdly enough. I have queen c4, a4, a5, a6. There should be something here. Okay, stop panicking. I just take. It should be winning for me.
Nomad_dude just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
And Queen D7 is a huge threat here. Go here. What am I doing? I just gotta move. What am I doing? I should be winning here. Let's go check. Okay, we got the win. There we go. Good win. 3-1. Let's keep going. Thanks so much to Nomad Dude for the $14 TLK, Min GB Live. Thank you so much to the Lunatic for the Prime and Spray, and Bishops. Thank you so much. Let's go here. Bishop C5, all standard. Play D6. Hog 22k. Yeah, chess has been popping off lately. What can you say? Chess has been around for a long time. There's a reason for that, you guys. It's not by accident. Yeah, I mean, I always find it funny when people say they're just like, chess is dying, you know, it's dying, the boom is over. I mean, people were saying that around the candidates time actually quite a lot, and it's just like they're gonna be ups and downs, but you know, that's just how it goes. But chess is definitely not gonna fall off the way that some games do, where it's like there's a big peak and then it crests, kind of like what is the game, Among Us. Like Among Us was really hot for like some window of time, and then it just fell apart instantly. Like nobody wanted to watch it anymore, and chess is just not going to be like that. Like that's just not how it goes. No, you guys, we didn't get a raid from Fortune or anybody. I guess I'll just take. I don't even know if it's right, but play Queen D5. Which seems fine. I don't even know if that was right. Probably I should have just played Rook E8 and been rock solid, but it is what it is. Let's go. Rook A D8 94. I mean, I can obviously trade. I don't have to. I can also take the pawn maybe, but a very dry position, so I'm just gonna go Queen E6 here. Yeah, and I just take, and I mean, so drawish. I'll go here, maybe Knight G6. Thank you so much to your Vizini. Thank you to Heat Miser. Thank you so much. Come on to Fire for the 30 and the 49. Thank you so much. Supernova for the 24. And Karma Can't Miss for the Prime. Thank you so much. Karma Can't Miss. We go here because it wasn't the right move. It would have been good enough probably, but didn't feel like the right move. Okay, wait, now he gives me Knight F4, also F5, but I think I don't know if B6 is right, but I'm gonna play it. Maybe I'd Knight F4 right away actually. Knight F4 and Knight E3 is probably just a free pawn. Whatever. Let's go here, guard the pawn. Uba soon. Yeah, Uba soon. So yeah, it goes D4, which gives me Knight F4 here. There's also Knight H4 and D's Knight. Well, hey, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Okay, so we're back in the green. 4-1. Or no, are we back in the green or are we just even? I think we're just even. Oh, let's play the old-fashioned Knight A6. Okay, I'll play Queen D2. Let's play the Zemish, as they like to call it. One of these. Am I sick? I mean, I have a little bit of stuff phlegm in my throat, but I'm much better than I was like much better than I was even 4 days ago when I streamed it. Like it was not good when I streamed. No, Rook B8 to play B5. I think A5 is fine. There's Knight G3, Bishop E2, and Rook A2, and I should be completely fine. Maybe I should have put the bishop on d3 actually, but it is what it is. But yeah, there's do we have Arena Kings today? I believe is Monday, you guys. Let me double check. Today is January 9th and it is Monday. No, we don't have Arena Kings. For a split second you guys scared me actually. Yeah, for one split second I got scared. It's like, wait a second, am I crazy? I'll go here, maybe just b3. It's a reasonable idea, just b3. If he trades it all down, I just oh, I thought I had knight g. Okay, I do have knight ge2, but not the dream. But I think I'm actually fine though, because I just castle play rook c1, and his queen's a little bit iffy on c4 too, a little bit iffy. Today is Wednesday, yesterday was Monday. Yeah, exactly, you guys. But yeah, again, big shout out to nearly 23,000 you guys who are watching on this fine Monday afternoon, Monday evening if you are in Europa land. So I hope you guys are doing well. We are playing chess obviously and just chilling and having a good time. I'm one of them, yes. Yeah, I think it's Tuesday. No, it's not Tuesday. It's Tuesday in Asia and everywhere else. But rook b3 logical move, makes a lot of sense. Rook c1 seems fine to me, at least. I guess queen b4. I mean, I can play knight d1. I can also play like rook c2 maybe. Yeah, I think rook c2 and knight c1 is an interesting concept. Yeah, this should be okay for me. Unless there's some trick that I'm completely missing. But we'll see. You know, like I'm trying to go knight c1 and go after this rook basically. Knight c1 and knight d3 are my ideas here. Plays h5. I think it's so much Olympia. I think it is soccer line. Did I just miss something, or is knight c1? He has c4, which I didn't. Yeah, I didn't even see c4, of course. Ugh. I guess I'll play knight d1. Takes, I just take with the bishop. This should actually be okay for me, I think. With c3, I just play knight c3. I think. I'm also way up on time. Yeah, these knights are very, very good on the back rank. They control a lot of critical squares. Okay, but now I just take. I don't know. Somehow this. Well, but now this is just losing. Yeah, now this is just. Maybe losing is too strong of a word, but this should be good. Okay, I'll go knight c3. How do I do this? Okay, I guess I'll just go king f2. Bishop b5, I trade. E6 is a good move. Let's go here and take. Way up on clock. All things are looking pretty peachy here for me. Yeah, things are looking very peachy. I should just be much better here, barring something crazy happening. Thanks so much to Lengua Costa for the 18. Okay, rook a6 takes rook b2, king e1 looks fine. Just king e1 and I'm fine. Dollar Pizza New York's Chess Forum Marshall Chess Club. Definitely the Marshall Chess Club. I mean, I played so many tournaments there in the old days. So he's trying to do something with this. I'll just go here. I'll just go here. Bishop f5 or k8, of course. Go here, and now I mean bad things are happening here for sure. Yeah, resigns. Okay, now we are actually in the green. 5-1. Thank you, Sir Darker, for the 3. Thank you so much to Ojo for the 18. Exit King for the 11. Alteric Discourse. Thank you to Darkers and with one with Wessie. Appreciate it. Thank you. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Just chilling, playing some good old-fashioned Blitz. This game with 3 minutes on the clock for the entire game. Play knight a5 here. Do I play chess off stream? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's a mix. Just depends. Go here, queen f6, g5, g4. All this very sharp, obviously, all very standard too. Queen c3 is a move, I believe. Queen h4 is correct. Thanks so much to Yosamono for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, Yosamono. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. 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 Thank you so This one is Sir Darker for the 5 gifteds. Whoa, thank you Incivic for the 100 gifted subs. Thank you so much Incivic. Now this is a blunder. But I just need to remember why this is a blunder.
Legend has gifted 100 subs to viewers.
This is not the right move. I know that much. Yeah, I think I go here. No, that's a mistake. I played the wrong move. Or did I played the wrong move? Yeah, I just blundered. What the heck was that? Okay, I'll go back. That was just a blunder by me. Knight c3 is a move. I just go here. I could have taken with a queen too, I guess, but knight b5. Let me see if there are any tricks here that I'm missing. I guess I just go here. He takes and I play like rook d8. I'm playing for something here. Like I go rook d8. First I go, oh, I think I should have gone rook d7 g7, not this rook, but maybe. Yeah, I think I was supposed to go rook d7, not rook f7. Although I still have something like rook g7 anyway, with big threats here. Yeah, I should have gone rook d7 because now he gets like extra tempi with queen e6. But that being said, it's still very scary for white. It's queen h3, bishop g2. I mean, all my pieces are well placed. But definitely here I should have gone rook d7 g7 so that the rook doesn't get into the game instantly. But we'll see. Still very tricky. Rook d3. I can go bishop e4 maybe. Attacking the rook. And obviously take if he wants, so I'll pre-move it. There's also like there's also bishop g2. I mean, there are a lot of tricks here. If I get king h8, rook g8, I might just be winning, in fact. Rook a3. I feel like I should have something here. Like, I don't see it right off, but it feels like there should be something. Like rook b8, maybe rook g6, actually. Rook g6, queen c5, maybe just queen g5. Ah, feels like there's something. I think I'm just gonna go here. Although I think that's a mistake, too, of course. He goes g3, which honestly I'm a little surprised by. I guess I'll go here. So okay, so he sacks, he's gonna check. I go king h8. I guess I'll go, wait a second, I guess I'll go here. Go here, attack the rook, and now I get bishop c5, and I think my man is in trouble here. That doesn't mean I'm winning or anything. It's still very tricky, but I'm on the right side of everything. I'm gonna get this massive attack here. Okay, it goes knight c3. I expect that. Do I have rook g3 here? Maybe. I can also just wait. Rook g3 takes, king g2 takes. 3 takes. No, is knight e4 at the end? Knight e4, queen. Okay, whatever, just trust your instinct. Let's go here. Here. Does that do? Wait a second. There we go. There we go. Better. Things which don't prime. What is happening? That was a wild game. Thanks so much to Piranha Plant. Thank you Dumbo for the prime 1 ace and Bellis for the prime. Thanks so much to InCivic for the 100 gifted subs. Thank you so much to InCivic. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. It was a wild end game, but it happens. Let's play the old Magnus line with knight b3, knight c3, and like queen e2 and bishop e3. All very, very slow. This is the old Magnus line. He played this in the World Blitz and Rapid and did very well with it. A5, king b1, a4, knight d4. Now I can trade, but I think b3 is supposed to be just fine here. This is the old Magnus line. So as I'm saying, Magnus played this in the World Blitz and Rapid a lot. This whole like queen e2, bishop e3 trade, and he did very well with it. So it's one of these Magnus lines. These are just Scotty for the 13 and Rockland for the 24. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. H6, of course I play H4. Knight H7. Now I can take if I want to. I mean, bishop B5 looks good. I know that I'm better here if I play this precisely, but obviously Hikaru and precise are not two words that generally go together very well. So I'm gonna play knight B5. Idea knight D5. Just bishop E2. Okay, but now he's giving me G5 and F4, and bad things are, I think, about to happen. Well, F4 doesn't actually do anything. I still think I should play it though. Why did I do this? Actually, wait, why did I do this? Legitimately. Not smart. I'm still okay, but very tricky. Knight D5 is a threat. Can't go F5 yet. I think I'm gonna play like, I have E5 somewhere in here, but I think Queen F2 looks like a reasonable move. F5. No, I'm actually misplaying this. I'm getting myself into a bad spot here. I pushed these pawns a little bit prematurely, and now it's not really clear cut what's going on. Rook C5, that's a good move, I think. I can still play Rook D3 maybe. Knight D5. Knight D5 is Rook E4. If I go Knight A4 to hit the Rook, go here. I mean, you can obviously sack, but I get Knight B3 and I think I'm okay. Of course I go Knight F3. I guess you can still take. It does take. Now I have Knight E5 here. I can also take. Let me see, what are my options here? Yeah, I've totally messed this up. I think I have to go like Rook D3 and, or that's just a blunder too. Okay, misses it. He takes, which is still probably really quite bad for me, but maybe I can trade and go here and take and block. Maybe try to talk less. Yes, exactly, you guys. Yeah. But again, that's what makes people watch the stream, is that I'm talking and explaining. But I mean, he has, well, but I get my king out though. Problem with talking is that obviously it costs me time on the clock. That's the problem. But he has misplayed this again, and time is back to even. So just check. I guess I go here. Take, of course. And Rook A8 has to be correct. I don't know if I can win this game anymore, but but I feel like I should be completely fine. I go here and King B2. My king is actually very safe now as well. Got to be very careful how he does this. Queen E7 could just win the game in one move. He's got a very passive knight. I mean, I assume with time this is winning. Technically this is probably winning for white. The question is, can I actually figure it all out? But the other question is, can he figure it out too? Because he's getting low on time. The Queen D4, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. Go here and King D3, King E4. 5 I just take. I mean, again, he's got no time, so I shouldn't really lose this. Take. I think king f3 is right. Takes, so I have check. He missed this, obviously, and now he's just lost. Yeah, it resigns. There we go. Another win. 7-1. We're starting to turn it around a little bit here. Slowly but surely. Slowly. I know what he did is wrong. I just don't remember why right off. I was gonna play c5. Okay, let's go bishop c7. Fried liver attack. Yeah, this is a fried liver attack. Okay, so I just take. I think queen h4 is also. I don't remember exactly which position you go queen h4, which one you don't, but it is what it is, as the old saying goes. Yeah, he plays queen c3. Takes rook b8, all pretty standard. How's Buddy doing? He's doing okay. He's getting decent positions, but he's kind of throwing it away a little bit. Thanks so much to Dia with the Prime. Thanks so much to Creeds with the Prime. Good night, Chess TV, for the 32 months. Thank you so much. Do I ever play in Chess Played Quick? Sometimes I do, but I don't even have an account set up. So the only reason to do it would be for the memes. I mean, I can check and see, like, if I can do it, but I don't know. No, they don't have anything set up, so I don't think so. Why am I calling him Buddy? Because his name is Buddy. There we go. 6, all very standard still. h4 is a strange move. What does h4 actually do? I don't understand h4 at all. Yeah, Eric Hansen started calling him Buddy Pranav. So if you guys want to know the origins behind it, ask our good friend Eric Hansen about it, because it's not me, obviously. Now I'm just up a piece here, right? He's got materials for sure, but feels like I'm up a piece here, and I should just be much better eventually. In the key, and take bishop g5, bishop c3. Yes, I don't know. This looks really good if I'm precise. Go here. Bishop e6 was actually just winning on the spot. It's still good, but okay, it goes bishop g5, but now I just it resigns. Let's go. 8-1. Let's keep it rolling. Play e3, bishop b2. Let's go g4. You feel like you threw that? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go here and castle. I'm not afraid. I'm just gonna castle rook g1, and I really like my position here. Turn the music off? Hell no, you guys. Why would I turn the music off? The music is what makes the stream what it is.
Crazy Man 4555 just took $5.
Why on earth would I turn the music off? Make it louder? Yeah, everybody loves the Bee Gees. We take, so I castle. Yeah, I go rook g1. I mean, there's knight g5, knight h4, f3. I mean, this is very scary for black. Yeah. Fool send it? Yeah, totally. Yay! I mean, this just looks horrible for black. Here in f3, I mean, wait, if I go f3, knight e3, that's not great. There's something that's winning here, though. I'm sure of it. Maybe I just play knight f1 and knight g3, actually. because he can't stop f3, and then these knights are again really jumpy here. Like I go f3, I have knight g6, I also have knight g3, but I think knight g6 is right to hit the rook. Yeah, it goes there. I mean, knight f4 looks good, and knight g3. There's knight h5 lurk. Oh, I could have just taken the pawn and could have just taken the pawn at h6. But still, I mean, this looks absolutely horrible for black. If I go knight h5, what's this move? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I just go here now, f4, knight e5. I mean, I just don't really see how black is surviving this exactly. Knight h3 was also a reasonable move. Wait, what is this? If I go f4 and then knight e5, could have played knight e5 first too, but this looks really gross. I mean, he has to go knight e6, but again, like everything is so under attack. These knights are just crushing. I can even go queen g2. Yeah, this is not working out very well for my good friend Buddy. Like knight e6, I can even go queen h2 and just go pure barbarian style and just checkmate him on the h file. I don't know, queen h2 looks pretty good. Just like there are just no moves for black here. That's how bad this is. Like actually no moves. Yeah, it just resigns. Go again. Thanks so much to Basu for the 9, Crazy Man for the 16, and Vinny Pot for the Prime. Thanks so much to Vinny Pot, appreciate it.
Dragon Do Missiles just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
All right, let's go bishop g7 here. Play e5, knight c6, all standard. c4. Okay, this is a different approach. I'll just take, and I guess I'll castle here. Play a5.
$5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. GG.
I think bishop e6, knight g5, bishop e5, e4 takes is supposed to be fine, so I'll just go f6 here.
Solid Mech just took $5 out of
a4 is actually an interesting move here. Maybe b5 is a threat now as well. So I'll just go here, offer the trade. Maybe b6. Go here. Knight d4 maybe. I think this is okay for me. Knight d2, rook a7. Don't even know if a7 is the right square, but it looks pretty good. Just c5, laterally hold everything. Take with a pawn, of course. Probably goes knight c4. I can obviously take. I can also just go c5. I think I should just take and play c5 here. Or f5. f5 also makes sense. I think f5 makes sense just to open up the scope here. We need two logical. Go c5 here. I don't know if I'm actually better here, but I feel like I'm doing quite well. He wants to go b3 though, so how do I counteract that? Queen b8's a move, but it's not the move I want to play. How do I do this? Because b3 is kind of a problem here. How do I do this? b5. No, I gotta come with a move here and kind of fast actually at that. I guess I'll go h5 h4, just attack. Maybe f4 even. It takes with f pawn, which somehow I really don't like. I don't know why, but it just doesn't look right. Because now this pawn at e2 is super weak. Still fine for white, of course, but somehow to me I feel like I'm back in the game a little bit. I have like, I guess I'll go here just to guard the pawn and play queen e8 maybe. Actually, I'll go here on queen e8. Maybe rook e7 to line up the double stack too. Takes, of course. 5, I expected that. I'll go here, guard the pawn. I want to play f4. Oh, yikes. Why did I go king? That's kind of questionable at best. Although, do I have knight d6 here? Maybe I do. And I have g5. Not queen g5, because then there's rook h7 after the check. I think I'm actually okay here somehow. Like, I have g5 maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna go g5. I'm gonna go for it here. d2, reasonable try. Go rook e3. Very tricky position to play for both sides here. Obviously I go g4. Obviously I go f4. Queen f6 here. Buddy's starting to get really careless. I don't actually know if I have a win here, but this looks so bad. I can take h2. If I take h2, what's his next move? If I go, I just gotta move here. There's got to be something. What am I missing? Oh, but there's, I go check in here. This is very weird.
Underscore dog just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Go here.
Just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. Laughing face.
There we go. There we go. Checkmate. Much better. Let's go knight f3. Here's a works boy for the prime. Wappy, thank you so much to Frank Oz for the prime, and Zaffa as well. Thanks so much to Zaffa. Orumbo, Coding Thieves, and thanks so much to Chuck Fims as well. Thank you so much to D Bennick. Let's keep going. Keep going. Thanks for the Skim Dogs for the 2 months. Thank you so much to Dom the second for the 9 solid mech. Thank you to Turd Ferguson. Okay, it's gonna take obviously, and we're just gonna play chess. Let's go queen c2 and castles. All very normal so far.
Arsenal 191,102 just subscribed.
Prage. Thank you so much to Arsenal for the 18. Thank you so much to Malwell for the prime. Fully torqued. Let's go a3. Thank you so much to Charlotte Chess Center for the 27 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Peter. I don't think it's an actual adoption because I lost the second game, but it's something pretty good. Let's leave it at that. We'll go here in b5. Again, great position here. Go b5, just open it up. You can actually take with the c pawn, which is interesting, but I assume a takes has to be correct. C takes was interesting for sure. It goes queen there now. Of course I'm going to take. Okay, this should just be really good for me. But I have to prove it. So let's go rook c2, rook c1. We're going to play this like a classic minority attack on the queen side. And this just looks really good. expected that. Now I can play rook c3. b5 queen d5 looks fine. I'm threatening to take the pawn. I can also do the legendary triple stack. Does it? Wow. Okay, wait. So if I take thank you so much to Rosso Alfieri for the 33, Sir Darker for the 5.
Sir Darker has gifted 5.
Okay, this doesn't look right, but I need to be precise. Let's see. Shoot, but there is no, what's this threat? There is no threat. 95 maybe is a threat. Crud, I should not have allowed this. I misplayed this. I go rook c2, take 6, 95, queen e4. Yeah, I completely flubbed this. I have to make a draw. Oh no, did I have rook c6 and rook g6 there? Maybe I had some trick. I might have had some trick there that I missed. $95 in one go. Of course I just drop back. I think I just blundered and he missed it, so take and go here. I think he had bishop takes f2 and some rook d2 that he missed. Okay, but again, position is relatively stable, so I shouldn't lose, but I'm low on clock. Problem. Rook d6. Wait a second, what am I doing? Okay, let me just force queens off before I throw this game away. Some tactics here with rook a7. Some tricks are lurking here for sure.
Just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Rook c1 is a move. Or rook a7. Okay, so of course I have to take.
N1v3 by 2 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Okay, now I have bishop a6. Of course he spots that. Shoot. Ah, I messed this up. I mean, I guess I'll try. Why not?
Ben Davis 1 just took $5 out of Bezos.
Or does he have f5 too? Jeez. Go here. I think I'm actually close to winning here. This pawn is very fast. Yeah, I think I'm actually winning here. If I go here and rook b4, I'm winning. Yes, there we go. Takes. Rook b4. Oh wait, did I? No, this is still winning, I think. Yeah, I go here and this is just a technical win. Go here and there we go. There we go. GG's. Of course, this is a classic technique, you guys. If I don't go rook b5, like maybe king c7 is winning too. The point is the king and the pawn get in. But once you play rook b5 here and you go here, the problem for black is that he can never push because you go back. Like the king can't cross the 5th rank because the rook covers the squares. But then additionally, like even if the king is on f6 here, you still can't push because I come back and then I just eat the pawn on g2, g3, or g3, g2, or g1. So it's a very important technique to remember in rook and pawn endgames, especially like rook versus one pawn specifically. Very, very important to remember this technique where you cut the king from coming forward and you can't push the pawn. All right, what do we have? We have some challenges from Mr. Heisenberg. Let's play knight f3 here. We're gonna play my name. Say my name, right? Say my name. Played knight f3. Where's the dude? Go e3, c4. Yeah. Can someone become a GM at the age of 35? They start at older age. Yeah. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. I agree. Let's take. Who is this? Go a3. Play b4. Go here. Of course, right on cue because I've been drinking too many liquids today. I need to use the restroom again, so I'll probably take a very, very short break after this game. Go use the restroom quickly, and then we'll keep rolling. I'm gonna go knight c3 here, maybe. The knight bd2 is fine as well. Rook e1, probably rook e8, knight b3. Of course, I allowed knight e4, which was very stupid. Knight f1. Got to guard against some weird sacks here. Okay, let's go b5. Kick the knight out of town. Maybe bishop d4 is a move. Maybe knight d4 also. I think I'm gonna go bishop d4 maybe. Go here. 2281 blitz versus 2229. This guy's 2280 and blitz over the board. Wait, are you serious? No way. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. He's 2208. Okay, well, I mean, he must be misrated. His rating is obviously his rating is not correct because he's not playing like a 2208 for sure. Let's just go here. Yeah, if this guy's 2205 FIDE, then I'm like 3500. This guy is not playing like a 2200. This guy is not 2200. That's like the funniest thing I've heard in a bit. So let's just go here, reroute my knights, I guess. Maybe knight e2 f4, maybe just takes. Yeah, I go here. I have knight f4, maybe rook d1 somewhere. Go here. He's still gonna go back to c4. Goes to e4. I'll go to f4, guard the pawn. Things are starting to look up a little bit here. Yeah, more or less exactly. I can obviously trade, but I think I just go like rook c1. Position's looking very, very pleasant for me. Okay, so he has some tricks here, so I guess I will just take and go like queen e2, hit the pawn on a6. Could have gone queen a2 as well, but this still looks very good. Yeah, why did I do that? Okay, let's go here, target the pawn. Same issue with the bishop on g6. It takes, I take back, I have rook c6. I think again I just go back. Keep an eye on everything, kind of. Queen b4 does give me knight c6, I believe. Queen b2, I trade, I go like knight e5. Starting to get some play. Obviously take and play like rook c6. Now, rook c7 looks strong too. Go here, target the pawn. I have f3. Kind of scary to play for black. Very, very good position here. Plays h5. Play f3. I don't really want to take. I think I'm gonna go f3 here. Wow, he finds h4, which is really annoying. Like really annoying actually. Like, why did I even allow this? I guess I'll go here. Knight h5. I'm already kind of questioning my decisions here. But I have rook b4 and I should be okay. I mean, I have rook h4 here. Should be fine. I could have gone to f2 also. Take. I just take check here and king f2. I have king g1 anyway. I'll go check. Over here. Check and take, and we got the win. All right, you guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna use the restroom really quickly, and I'll keep playing Blitz. Give me 1 second. All right, let's keep going. Okay, let's go G6 here. Or I'm just sitting there waiting for a rematch. Yeah, but I mean, that's life. Let's go here and here. Thank you so much to Mini Airjo with the Prime Expressway to Hell for the Prime. Thank you so much to the Boy HD. Thank you so much to Finn for the Prime. Alex Joniki for the Prime. Aminu with the Prime. Random Muse. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Big shout out to everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Hope you guys are doing very, very well. So we are playing Blitz, obviously. I don't know why I played C5, but I did. Let's go Bishop G4 here. And go from there. He takes. I think I should actually take with a pawn and just go like knight c6. Maybe knight h6 here as well. I don't know if I probably don't want to close the diagonal. I don't like knight h6, so I think it's a bad move because he just goes queen d2, and I'm already feeling kind of stupid about my life decisions. I guess I'll castle. Yeah, this is really stupid by me. I guess I'll go here and take. Take the knight. I'm holding the glue kind of, but it's not really very attractive. That is for sure. Now I can play knight e6 here. I can also just take first and then sack somehow, which is probably what I should do. Wait, what am I doing? I just gotta move. Bishop e6 is not a great move. Guess I'll just take. Takes with a bishop. Now I can go knight e6 and f5. Actually, he misplayed this just a little bit. He should take with the pawn. Thank you so much to Compost Moon for the 14 Judixon. Thank you, Kino. Thank you so much, Yankees. But now I can play like I think I go rook f7 and then knight d4 is my idea, at least. Go here, because now I can maybe go e6 and even e5 somewhere. I'll go e5, knight d5, e4. Thanks to Jen was for 1,000 bits, Third Darker for the 2 gifteds, and Lion Pride for the 8. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And now, of course, I have to go e4. Go like queen f8 maybe. I have rook e8. I mean, this looks very good for me suddenly. Out of nowhere, this looks very good. I don't really know why, but somehow this got really good in a hurry. I guess I'll go h5 maybe. Let's drop back because f3 I take. I also have knight g5. I kind of like my position here. I also have h4. Let's go here, trade some queens. So let's go knight to e5 maybe. My position's improving a lot. Maybe h4 somewhere and so forth. Hey, how's it going? All right, he plays f3. I guess I will just take. Let's jump with the pony here. Yeah, let's just jump in with the pony. Go here. Probably b6 was a better move, but this still seems good. Be a little bit careful how I do this, actually. We'll go here. Gotta make sure there are no tricks here, but there don't appear to be any tricks. Everything is covered. So probably I'll go b6, consolidate the chain, and then go from there. I'm not sure what I'm doing, though. This guy is still playing chess. I thought he'd make the move over to League of Legends. Yeah, you guys. One day I will. What? Huh? I think he just I think he thought he was just winning with the legendary triple stack, but I can just take. And queen h5 loses to knight g3, rook h8, so that's just GG. Check and rook h8, game over. Okay, we got the win.
All right, let's keep going. Knight f3.
Go b3. Maybe bishop b2. c4, d4. All very pleasant so far. Very, very pleasant. Thank you so much to Talfan for the 3. Thank you to Talha for the 34. Viking Beer for the Prime. And Valerian FXN. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's castle. Let's take. Go here. Rook c1. a3. Rook c1. Probably queen c2. Rook fd1. Tricks here. Rook fd1. We'll play bishop f5. Target the knight. I also play like knight e5 here to trade some knights, and I think I'm doing very, very well. Thank you so much to Adapterfly with the Prime and the MC fan for the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Goes a4, which is definitely a move. I have rook b1, which seems fine. I can take with the knight, take with the rook. Not actually sure. I'm gonna take with the knight. It's a little bit unusual, but I think it's okay. Yeah, queen c6. I guess I'll drop back, guard the pawn. Go f3. f5, of course. Tricky position, yeah. I missed d4. That's a slight problem. If I take and play d5, his... No, that's no good. Wait a second. I have to be very careful how I play this. Queen f2 is a move. Rook f1 is a move. Again, I should have used more time before just blitzing out this whole thing. I saw d4, but I just didn't really get scared of it. So here.
Bugatti _juicer just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
a6. Okay, I'll go here and take, I guess. Very messy. Really, really messy position. Plays d3, which to me looks wrong somehow. But I'm not sure how I'm supposed to punish it. I guess I play h4. Has to be, right? Maybe queen g3. Maybe rook c1. Oh, do I have bishop e4? Just winning materials? I think I do. Still tricky, so I take... Play like h5, I guess. I don't really want to hang a pawn. Tricky position. Could be okay. I blockade, of course. Once I get knight e4, I should be fine. I go here, guard the bishop. This looks really, really good here. Okay, bishop f6 looks like a very suspicious move, but I think knight e4 must be right. Takes, unless there's a trick here, like takes queen g3. No, I don't see it. So knight e4 has to be right. Now I just keep the blockade intact, and it's all good. He's trying to take the pawn. I'm just gonna go e4 here. Maybe knight d5. Knight d5 is definitely a move. Let's just do it. h8, logical. Knight e7, also a move again to hit the rook. Don't know why I played it though. Doesn't do anything. Trying to go like go here. Hopefully I didn't just blunder something, but I don't think I did because I have queen d4. Oh, does he have knight e? I might have made a blunder here. Here, threaten mate and Uno with the great knife on f5. I have queen c3. Who is this Hikaru guy having 25k viewers? I bet he can be a good chess player. Thank you. I mean, chess has just been completely booming off the radar. Knight f4. I mean, again, I am winning here, but I have to be careful. Go here. I think I can just take and go rook d1. I win the pawn, and then it's all very straightforward. There we go. Let's go here. Okay, now I've got like 20 pawns here, and this ends the game. Let's keep going. Yeah, chess has been popping off a lot. It's because every live event has such well-dressed chess players. Yes, you guys, thanks so much to Suzanne Illy for the 5 gifts, Bugatti Juice for the 21, Sizzling Squiggle, thank you so much. Yes, you guys, obviously the reason chess is doing well is because all these over-the-board events, everybody's to be super dressed up. That's what's making people think chess is just such a sexy, great game to watch. Said nobody ever, literally. Let's just go here. Said nobody ever. I'm milking him, stop it. What do you mean I'm milking him, stop it? I don't know what that means. No, let's just take. Takes the rook. I mean, I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna castle here. Yeah, let's go a5. I don't even know if this is logical, but I'm gonna go here, maybe knight b4. It's also like queen f5 tricks lurking. Like queen f5 is a big threat here. I go c5 to remove the knight. Yeah, I mean that's obviously the reason chess is doing so well. 100%. There's no other reason. There should be something here that's good for me, but I don't see it right off. I'm gonna go here. It's a weird looking move. I mean, probably I'm not actually taking the pawn, but it looks like a move. So whatever. F3 is a good move, I think. Although again, it's hanging a pawn, but I don't know if I should take it. So I'm just going to try to be stable and solid here, like knight d7. I have a4 ideas. Try not to take huge risk. Okay, it goes g4. Now, I think I have h5 here. Thank you. F5 was also maybe interesting there instead of h5, but who cares? Of course I take. Now I can obviously take the pawn, but it doesn't feel right, so I'm gonna go knight e5 here. So I'll drop back. So pointless doing this, by the way. Just actually ridiculous. Play f5. Okay, I think this is slightly wrong. Not like losing or anything, but just feels kind of a little bit iffy. It just, some stuff is opening up here, and I don't know. Maybe I can even put the knight on a6 somewhere in here. Like knight b8, knight a6 maybe, but again, I don't know, it doesn't look right. Let's go here. Try to trade some pieces. Okay, I'm gonna go here and knight a6, knight b4 now. Feels a little bit slow, but maybe it's playable. Well, let's just go here, knight b4. Back. This looks good for me. King is a little bit iffy. The knight has good squares. I have g5 for coverage. Yeah, I think I do. Of course, I missed knight g3. But again, his king is very iffy here on a3. I can maybe go b5. Yeah, I'm gonna get really aggressive here with b5 and a4. Also knight c2, knight d4. I mean, this is getting very aggressively scary. Okay, queen e4. Obviously take. Yes, take with the queen. I don't really want to trade, but I'm assuming that I can just outskill him in any endgame, basically. I also had knight d3, which I should have played there, but whatever. Rook f3 is probably a good move. Like, probably a very good move. Okay, let's just go. Because now I've tricky. Two. Go here. Is rook g3 though. Back. I just gotta move quicker. Go here and check maybe. There. Ah, I'm misplaying this. Oh, I had rook e3 check, which was just winning. Now I missed it the first time, but I'm not missing it a second time. Oh, okay. Just take. Takes knight b6. Easy, there we go. Another win. Let's keep going. Thanks so much to Macador Monday for the 6th, Lunar Guardian for the 15th. Thanks so much to Stamper FTW for the 11th. Thank you to OnlyFans Joku with the Prime, Hoodie Poseidon with the Prime, Jabril Straj with the Prime, and Bantam for the 43 months. Let's go knight c3. Keep it simple. Go here. Yeah, that was a typical endgame tactic. Let's go here and takes, I guess. All right. Knight g3, h3, b3, all very standard. Go here. Just castles, bishop e3, all very standard, nothing super exciting.
DR Dan Street Mentioner just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Guess I'll play bishop e3 to trade some b-shops. b4. Go here. Takes, I take back. Logical, I'll just take. I'll go here, maybe knight g3, maybe knight d5, maybe f4 somewhere. I said b shops, not b chops. B shops. F4 looks like a good move, so I'll play it. Okay, so he plays queen h4, which I don't really like. I think I take. Feels a little bit wrong, but okay, bishop h3 is not a threat here. So if bishop h3 is not a threat, I don't know, it seems like a good move. Not that it makes a whole lot of sense, but I guess I'll go here. Trying to go after the pawns. Who's my favorite streamer to watch? Well, you guys, I was watching some Lyric yesterday. He's playing this game called The Professional, and I had a really tough time not breaking up and laughing at it. It was really funny to watch. So I would say right now it's probably Lyric. I mean, Lyric's always been somebody that I've loved to watch, but yeah, let's go knight d5 here. Yeah, he was playing this game called The Professional, and it's been a while since I've laughed as hard as I was laughing when I was watching him playing that game. So it was really comical. Asmund Gold, I mean, I watch Asmund too, but Lyric is always the go-to when I just want to watch someone playing a game and having fun. I mean, it's just that simple. Yeah, Lyric is definitely the guy that, like, when I just want to watch him playing a game, having a good time, he's easily the go-to guy. Okay, there's a pawn hanging. Maybe I'm crazy. Thanks so much to Rayanne Crab for the Prime. Again, sorry you guys also have my throat. I'm clearing it a little bit. But obviously the longer I stream, the more I talk, the more like sort of itchy it gets. So it is what it is. Thank you so much to Dr. Dan Street Mesher for the 24 and BS Grunt for the 300 bits. So I apologize obviously if it's a little bit distracting. So sorry. Okay, let's go knight d5 here. With knight g5, that doesn't really concern me. I can just play like queen g3. And then I put the other knight on c3, and this is just looking very peachy. So here, great ponies. They guard each other. It's a bastion with a connect 4. Okay, it goes e4, which is a move, but maybe a pretty decent move, actually. I'm just going to trade and play rook f1. g8. Okay, let's go here. Hit the rook. Do I watch XQC? Of course I do. feel like there should be some way to win, like queen f4 maybe. Queen f4, knight f3 though. Queen f2. Queen f2. Threatening Schachmat and Uno. It should be pretty good. Hey, there's Yoko N for the 15 months. Thanks so much to Yoko N. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yoko N54 just subscribed. Can you change your Twitch profile to say Fisher Random World Champion in addition to 5-time Olympian?
Let's go here. Hit the queen and then I take the juicer and that's GG. Another win. Let's just take. 93 and start pushing P. Here we got the win. Let's keep going. Yeah, I mean theoretically, yeah, I mean not theoretically, sorry, I could obviously change it, but it is what it is. Let's go G6, bishop G7, D6 of course. Keep playing the same old, and off we go. Let's go here, play here. So he keeps going for this B3. I'm gonna play E5 here. Logical. Let's go here. Castle. These are Scotty for the prime and about 58 jams with the prime. Thank you so much. How have I been? Relatively good. A little bit sick of late, but just a little bit of throat issues. Nothing too crazy. Okay, I don't. What is the point behind 92? I don't even understand the point. So I'm gonna play F5. Yeah, I don't even understand what. Okay, I'll go E4, of course. Go here, knight D3 maybe. Yeah, this is not really all that attractive for white, I have to say. It was knight to A4. Wow, what a move. Not a move that I was even remotely considering. I guess I'll just trade and go like C5 or something. Let's go back. I have queen C7, target the pawn, and I already feel like I'm much better here. Go A6, take away the square. H4, I don't like that. I'll play knight E5. How do I play this though? I guess I'll go here. Thanks for Op Nuttis Putter for the 25 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Actually, I should not have done this. Ugh. I guess I'll take and play here. I should be better still though, I guess. Thanks so much to It's Live Grace for 14. Thank you so much to OP Nutter for the 25 gifted again. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Okay, now the key here is to just not allow any silliness. So I'm going to play B5 and knight F6. He's trying to get some kind of funkiness with a mate, but his knight is completely stuck here on B2. C4 is actually very strong potentially, but I can also just rotate everything and slow it down and then just go for the pawn. Just take. Now knight G4 looks very just clean. I just take the pawn, drop back, and not even sure why I'm in trouble. I'm not. Okay, what does that do? Absolutely nothing. So I take, put the knight back on F7, play H5. Just very, very slow, very happy. And we're about to get a 6th win here, I think, if I don't club this. Let's just go here. Oh, I just hung the knight. Oh my god, I just. Oh wait, no, I have queen D6. I have queen D6 there, and that saves my bacon, but I almost just threw that. Okay, let's go here. I guess I just go C3 and win now, but yeah, rook takes C5. I guess there's queen D6, but I've just simply missed rook takes C5. I think a Quidros for the prime, but it's the classic old saying: it's better to be lucky than actually good. Yeah, I think rook E5 queen D6 was actually winning, but that was not my intention. All right, we got another win. Let's keep going. 4 more to go to the adoption. Play a Nimzo Indiano. Let's play queen C2. Nice win, actual pro gamer. Exactly. Let's take. I guess I'll play E3. This is a very old line. Go here and here. He's switch to Herb Johnson for the 100 bits. Leave knight f3 and rook d1. I mean, rook d1's a move. Bishop e2 is just fine as well with castles. Queen e4 logical. I'll just go here and here. Knight d5. I do not believe that is the correct move. Because knight b4, I have rook c4 and rook a4. Okay, plays f6. I'll play a3, of course. Now I have two bishops here. It's not like it's super special. It should still be better for me. I'm just gonna castle and play like rook c5 maybe. He goes to e6. I guess I'll play rook c1. I'm already a little bit better. I don't know if I would say I'm much better, but I should be a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna go here, maybe knight d2, maybe b4. Go here. Go here. I have two bishops, which is worth something. It's not worth a whole lot, but it's worth something. Let's go here, hit the pawn. He's got to be careful because these pieces can be forked. Go here. And already it's starting to become a little bit iffy for black. Although I missed that move, which of course. Okay, so how do I do this exactly? I guess I'll go f3, maybe king f2. Go here. Play h4. b4, of course. Yeah, obviously it's g5 somewhere in here. I can also go g5, but I'm just going to keep expanding on both sides of the board here. Like I can expand both on both wings. Here and here. Bishop b4 is a big move. Potentially. Looking for something here. I also have g5. It seems like the right move. Okay, goes rook d7. I'm gonna play h5. I don't know if it's the right move, but it makes some sense.
Brian H. Live just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. Hey Hikaru,
Ugh.
come see me at Solar Farmers Market in St. Louis next time.
Okay, dude. Okay. Go b6. And I'm trying to bring my pieces in somehow. Let's go here, maybe bishop g6. Okay, but now I have rook c5. I think I can go bishop e4 and rook b5. No, why did I blitz this move out? What the heck? I just blundered for no reason. Oh, that's so stupid. I just blundered for no reason. What the heck? Go here. Getting careless for no reason. I mean, I have play here. I mean, the pawns are loose. I might be able to draw this game just because I have this kingside pawn structure. Any other pawn structure, I just lose. But bishop d5. I can take and take. Check king h3. Oh my god, he had knight f1. That's pathetic. He had knight f1. That's actually just pathetic. I mean, this is trying to win this. I'm gonna win this game, I think. Like, so why did I do that? That was so stupid. And now I win the pawn. No. Oh wait. Oh, whew, sheesh. Okay, he missed knight f1. I mean, that's unacceptable that he missed the mate in one. But you got the flag. Nobody cares how you do it, as long as you get it done. That's all that matters. Thanks to Brian H Live for the 15, X Blizzard for the prime, and covering FPS for the prime. Yep, it's a win. Nobody asks how you get the wins, as long as you get the wins. Dirty flag. Well, welcome to real life. Play a6. Moral degradation. That's also one way of putting it. Yes, exactly. Okay, let's play queen e7 here. A couple options. I'm gonna play this knight h7, h5, h4. Very, very aggressive setup here. Let's go h5. I think d4 is wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a bad move. Gotta does not approve. Oh, I'm sure Gotta does not approve, obviously. Good g4. Free pawn here now. Oh, I will gladly take it. I guess I take with the bishop and play like bishop e5 maybe. He plays knight d3. Let's go bishop e6. Knight f4 is actually quite a good move. Oh shoot, did I just blunder here maybe? Oh great, I think I did. Go here. Yeah, I think I did misplay this. I think I had taken the pawn was wrong. Pretty sure it was wrong, but okay, let's see if I can somehow salvage this. Go here. If knight d5, I can just take. I'll just go queen d8, I guess. This looks really scary, like I'm hanging on by a thread. Really doesn't look right, but I'm hanging. Yeah, he has f4, which is kind of what I expect him to do. Now, if I take check knight g6, I can play knight g6 right away. I need to check. If I play knight g6 right away, this takes, I take. If he takes, I take. I've checked in knight e5, which looks okay. Very tricky. If I don't play end peasant, I just lose. He takes. Okay, now which knight do I take with is also a big question. I guess I take with this knight. Knight f6. Still very tricky. Like, I'm so close to being okay, but I'm also so close to not being okay. I gotta move. I just gotta move. I trade everything down. Play c6. So scary. If I take with the pawn, that's no good. I take with a knight. Logical. Let's go here. I feel like I'm so close to just losing this game on the spot here, but again, if I have rook d8, here, so like here. The second shaky game in a row for me. It takes by rook g8. Now there's rook g4. I mean, it's like rook g4, queen f2. Oh, is there rook f7? No. Okay, let's go. I take e4 maybe.
Why study for finals when you can watch Hikaru?
Knight f6 is a big problem. Okay, I just have to move and pray. I just gotta pray. It goes go here. Got h5, which is also very problematic. Oh, is there queen h4? I go here. Somehow I'm hanging by a thread again, like just barely. There are no good fossils. Yeah, I just gotta move. Let's go. Rook g4. h5. Let's just take and take. Go here, go after the pawn. Okay, I can flag him anyway. There we go. We got the flag. 8 up, 8 down, 2 more to go. Let's keep going. Whoo, that was tough. Okay, let's I just gotta play 2 good games. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna play knight b5. It's not the only move. Let's go here. Here. And knight d4. Now, I mean, white is better here, but I don't remember exactly how this goes. So I'm gonna play g4. G2, just like a3. I think king b1's fine because b4 I just move. He plays d6. I can play knight b3 somewhere in here, but I think even just h4, h5 should be very, very good for white. Here. That's 7. I guess rook d2 because e5 would win a pawn. Probably I'm going h5 g6. Tours? What is tours? Now you guys can see the screen. What is tours all about? I don't know. Go here. Yeah, but this somehow I just don't believe in this. This looks horribly scary to me from a general standpoint. Oh, that doesn't hang a pawn. Ah, I misplayed this. Oh shoot, again I misplayed this. Take. Go here. Now I can sack if I want, but I don't think that's right. So I'm just gonna play rook d1. What is tours all about, you guys? Am I missing something here? Like, let's go here. Go here. I mean, I think I'm just in time with queen a4. That's my assumption. I mean, if I get one more move in, I win, basically. If I get knight h5, I win the game. So let's see what he does. Whoa, that, however, seems like way too much. That just seems insane. Queen d3. No, he just blundered again. You're fine, there was a blip? I see 0 dropped frames. What are you guys talking about? There's 0 dropped frames. What are you guys talking about? Y'all be trolling me again. Now, seems right. So takes. e4, queen d4 wins. So takes. Okay, so queen c6. I mean, I'm literally 2 moves away from winning. I just need like 2 more moves. Go here. Knight a3, I take, and I have rook d3 to cover the gaps. g8. This looks winning to me. Knight d2, king a1. Again, I'm like one move away from winning. He either has something instantly or else he just loses. 6, okay. But again, I mean, this... He's getting lollied here almost. There's like typical lolly checkmate lurking. And knight a3, I just take and go queen g3. Queen e4, okay. Take, of course. Oh, I had queen h6 and a lolly. Oh, wait, why didn't I play queen h6? Queen h6 was just a classic lolly. What the heck? Oh, that's so stupid of me. Okay, whatever. I mean, this is still winning, but that's ridiculous. Yeah, I missed a clean lolly there. Let's go b3. d8 should hit the pawn. Take. Bring the king up, and I mean the rest should be very straightforward. With rook e8, this will be number 9. Last couple of games I've definitely been a little bit slippy though, a little bit slippery. Thank you so much to Stealthy Scott, appreciate it. Thank you so much to It's Not Carl for the 14, Pretty Baked for the prime. Thank you so much to James Lift for the prime and Bay Ironic. Thank you so much. Okay, let's play a6. I obviously can't make a draw, so let's go g6, bishop g7. Take. Let's play this one. Let's go here. Take. This is something that I think Andrew Tang has played this a lot, actually. Speaking of people who like to play this setup, c5, b6, bishop b7, and castles queenside, I think is the correct play. Yeah, peak viewership is like something insane, you guys. We're nowhere near our peak. I mean, no one's counting, but we're nowhere near our peak. My peak was, yeah, like it was 80, it was 83, I think. It wasn't 76, it was actually 83k. Was when it peaked. 76 was like the average. What got recorded was 83k when I played Magnus. We have Exclam records. You heard Tate. Well, you guys, I'll tell you a fun fact. So again, I can't confirm this or not, but I got a text message from someone who claimed they were Andrew Tate maybe like 4 days ago. Now I think Andrew Tate is in jail, so I don't think that's realistic, but I did get a text from somebody. Oh, there was a free pawn there. What the heck? I did get a text from someone claiming to be Andrew Tate, so I know you guys would want me to play against him or not. Maybe he has his phone in jail. Really? I assumed you. I mean, again, what do I know? Like, obviously I've never been in jail, but oh, he's not in jail. So like, it could have actually been him, right? Okay, I'm gonna go 95 and trade. Play against Andrew Tate. He's a legend. Yeah. He's in the hospital. Okay. Yeah. Now once again, I've got a great position here. I go c6 and rook d3. Go here, take the lane. Well, I gave knight c2, which was kind of stupid. Is there some way to play this? I'm just gonna go here, maybe bishop b3. No, I am actually misplaying this quite a bit. I'm still better because I have bishop b3 to win the pawn. But this is not what I should have done. Okay, let's just go here. Let's play it slow. Go here, win the pawn. All the endgames should be preferable for me. Knight g4, I have bishop b3, e6, b5, a4. It should be good for me, but it's not trivial. Thanks so much to Master Davo for the 13. What are you saying? Chat went crazy when you mentioned Tate. He's a legend. Yeah. Okay. Let's go bishop e3. I'm just gonna go a4 is my idea. Like queen. I think I just go a4. I've got to use these pawns on the queen side and create a create something. Let's go here. Not that it does anything. Why did I play that? I'm actually misplaying this quite a bit. As f4. Here. I am totally misplaying this. In fact, let's go here. I'm trying very hard. What am I doing? I'm just kind of being aimless here for no good reason. It goes h4. Yeah, I need to come up with something here. Let's go like how do I do this? I'm gonna reroute. Oh, that's a horrible move too, but maybe not horrible because I have king back, but not the move I should have played. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to go to e7. Now I just blunder this game away, I think. Put the piece on the wrong square. I did the Magnus actually. It was 95 though, which is wrong. Go here. Yeah, I did the Magnus. It's like I had the right order, and then I mixed it up in my mind. Go here. Now my queen gets in, maybe.
Blick 23 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. Let's go.
Wait a second. Wait up. Check. It's mate and Uno. There we go. Thank you so much, shot Bleak for the 4. Thank you, Yugi XD for the 8, and Robotic Barnes for the 5, and Pin-Sized Brain. I think it's just checking. It's a lobster pincer. Yeah, it's the classic lobster pincer. There we go. We get the win. 10 up, 10 down. A perfect adoption. Very, very good. That's 10 up, 10 down. La Bomba or La Macarena, exactly. Yeah, no, 10 up and 10 down. That was not an easy adoption. At all, but it is what it is. Thank you so much to Jay Oxborn for the 15 months. Thank you so much to Jay Oxborn. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Next, okay, let's see. Who is there online? Yeah, no, he had many things that were good, but he missed it. Let's challenge MSB. Play a little bit more. So let's keep going. Thank you so much to Goat Glue for the Prime. Thank you so much to Goat Glue. Okay, let's play knight f3. Play e3 here and maybe c4 as well. Okay, let's play c4. Take. I'm gonna play bishop d3. It's not a good move, but I'll do it anyway. Let's play b4. I'm gonna play some really funky chess now, like bishop b2 or something. Go b5. WTF bro, chess stream 28k. That's chess for you. I'll take. Just castle. I'll castle. See, I can play knight f3. I mean, I'll just go h3 knight f3 back. Okay, so I obviously can trade. I can also go knight f3. Close trade. Go here, trade some bishops. Let's take the tempo. Take. Let's drop back and play like d3 or knight c3 here. He does have d3, I guess, but queen f3 is good. Queen b3 is also good. Everything is good here. So go d3. I mean, I assume I'm just better. There's a pawn hanging on a5 as well. If I get knight d2, and I'm actually just completely better. Okay, queen g5. Logical move. I go knight d2, knight f3, queen h5. I don't know. It looks. Queen h. Wait a second. If I trade knight d2, bishop h3, knight f3, queen g6, nothing. So let's go here. Then knight f3. I also have f4 lurking as well. This should be good for me. Yes, you guys, so there's a 10-minute documentary that is out, of course, on YouTube. Make sure to check it out. There should be a link in chat if I'm not mistaken. I have a croissant with some turkey. Something. Yeah, MSB is very high rated too. He's like 3080, like very high rated. Yeah. Okay, I go knight f3, of course. I mean, all the pawns are hanging here. So he plays queen h5, which I expected. I mean, queen a5 is good, knight d4 is good, but I think I'm just gonna gobble this one. Queen e5 probably also good, but I just assume I've got 4 connected here. And somehow this looks really, really good. Not Turkey, Turkey, Olam, Turkey. Yeah, I think it'd be Sprightler for the prime. Yes, you guys, we're talking about Turkey, the food. We're not talking about Turkey, the I can also take on d4, but again, I don't see any reason to. I'm just gonna go here and gobble quietly on d4 or b7 for that matter. But yeah, viva la France! Exactly, you guys. Viva la France! Now again, I mean, I can even take this one, I guess. So I just take and Okay, I mean everything is good. This is the problem for my opponent here. Like even queen d5, like I don't even care if he trades because I have 2 connected and it's just lost. It's queen h6. Okay, I mean I don't see it, so I'm gonna go a4. Let's just go here, I guess. I just have 1 2 3 3. Oops, got to be a little bit careful. Let's go here, I guess. Even queen h2 wins. Like I mean literally every move here is winning. Go here. I mean if I can even just take, I can also just go like a5, a6. I mean it's just nothing black can do here. Thank you so much for Ronnie's Water. Everything conceivably wrong for the 18 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, the connect 4 is just deadly. Go here, bishop g7. +5 is like really bigly. I'm getting +5 to play MSB. I have to play him almost. Go here in castles, I guess. All right, plays bishop e3. Castles. Now I can take. I can play rook e8. I'm gonna play rook e8. Not the best move. Queen c2 is also not the main line, but I'll play c6 here. Like queen e7. Last year was a very good year for the chess community. It was indeed, it was amazing. Okay, d5. Now c5 is a move, maybe not best, but it's reasonable. Knight e1, logical. I'm gonna go knight f8. I can play knight g4 here, which I'm gonna do. It's maybe not the best move, but I'm gonna go. Oh, he takes. Interesting. Go here. Go here. I assume I take with a b pawn. Go here, takes maybe like queen b e8. My knight on f8 is not all that great, but I don't see why this should be all that bad either. So let's go here. Go here. Knight d7, knight d6 at some point. You can obviously sack, but I get knight d7, bishop f8, and I should be okay here. 28k viewers, soon your own TV program or sponsors. You guys, none of that matters. Stop being weird. So here on bishop f8, of course. Yeah, I mean we have 28k. I mean it's happened before, you guys. Happened before, it'll happen again. It is what it is. Thank you so much to Round Panda for the Prime. Thank you so much to Round Panda. Appreciate it. I like Breaking Bad. Everybody likes Breaking Bad. Chess has been booming for a while now, though. I mean, I think the first sign of where I saw it was on YouTube. Both my channel as well as Levi Roseman's channel kind of just started taking off in a very big way. I'm gonna go f5 here, and if he takes, I just take back. F4, I expect that. Now I can play e4 and like bishop g7. I mean, position's very, very complicated. I think it's so much equal depth for 28, and wow, lucky for the prime. Knight e1, I expect that. I have knight f6. Bishop g7 also, h5 also is a move, but I don't love it, so I think I'm just gonna play here. Go after the knight, try to use these diags if I can. Maybe knight b6 somewhere. Let's go here, because now I have bishop a4. I guess I'll go here. I have bishop a4 still. Yeah. Who is MSB? This is Matthias Bluebaum, very strong German player. Yeah, this bishop a4 is kind of a big issue. If I did it right away, he had knight f5, which is why I played queen f6. And I can play bishop a4 anyway. Also go h5, h4. I think I'm going to play h5, h4 here. Knight f1, logical. I'm going to go here and try to swing the rook maybe. Like, he has this, which... Okay, I guess I'll go h4. I missed a check, I think. I missed something there. Let's go here, hit the pawn on f4. Weak pawns on f4 and c4. Bishop d7 guards. Maybe bishop d7, king h8, rook g8. Tough position to play. He goes rook h3, which makes a lot of sense. I have rook g4 somewhere, but I don't think it's here. So let's go here and guard the pawn. I'll go here, maybe rook g8. I know, now I'll go here on queen d4, I guess. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's just take, I guess, and go here. His knight is glued, his rook is glued, everything's kind of glued. Let's go here. I don't know what knight a1 does exactly, but it does something, I guess. Let's go here. Somehow I have to come up with an idea, though. This is the problem. There's no clear idea. We'll go here on bishop a6, maybe. Okay, it goes knight b3, which gives me knight a4, maybe. I'll go here. Go here, knight d3 now. Now my knight is jumping. Okay, let's go a5, a4. Trying to get very aggressive here and confuse him. Knight c1's a good move. Let's go here, I guess. I want to go a3 and I missed that. Okay, but I go back. I have rook b3. He's gonna lose on time. Too hard to play this. He's getting mated. Knight d1. Just take. He still gets mated.
420 just subscribed.
Go here. Checkmate. There we go. All right, you guys. I'm gonna use the Russian quickly, and then we'll be right back, and we will keep going. I sent the challenge to MSB. Yeah, he's ready to go for more. Thank you so much to Savenshill for the gift of sub. Thank you so much to everybody. Thank you so much to Big and Willie for the Prime, Alex X Lunamore with the tier 1, MJ Chess for you for the tier 1, XX Christophs for the Prime, Googler for the Prime, Fligsbus with the Prime. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you also to Olav Augustus for the 16 months, Wingman for the 25, Suli for the 18. Thank you so much to Sis for the 42 months. Let's just go here. Thank you so much to Bagel Blue as well for the 25 months. Thank you so much to Bagel Blue. Appreciate it. Thank you. Trade. Let's go c4. Simple chess. I guess I'll go here and just castle. Go here. All very standard. Probably I'm gonna go knight f1. He plays h5. I'll play h3. Not the only move here, but it's a reasonable move at least. I guess I'll go here. Logical. Queen f5 maybe. At some point I'm gonna have to trade. I guess I will just go here for now. Not gonna blitz it. Thanks so much for Wolf 5. 94. Go here. Not super enthused by my play in this game. I guess I will just take. So I will take and go here. He has some weaknesses here, pawns wise. I mean, maybe weakness is too strong a word to use, but I feel like I'm okay. Okay, so I kind of want to trade. I'm gonna go h4 here, fix the weakness on h5. A little bit sketchy though, because I mean I can go g3 and bishop h3 at some point, but I'm not so sure how good this really is. We'll see. Okay, I guess I have bishop h3. I also have queen d2. I'm trying to set up multiple ideas here. News Misfits video is well done. Thank you so much, you guys. Okay, queen d7. I mean, bishop c4 is what I want to do, but it's like not quite there. Rook c1 is also reasonable. My assumption is that these pawns are bad, and at the end of the day, sooner or later I can play against them. I'm not sure how to play against them, but I have 2 pawns on the queen side. a5 looks dubious. Maybe like actually just bad. I think he just hung a pawn. Yeah, maybe actually just bad. Yeah, I just hung a pawn, and we're looking pretty good here. I'm not thrilled with my chatting lately. I gotta try harder. Okay, dude, this can't be right. Okay, so he wants to go d4 d3. It makes a lot of sense. I have bishop h3 to hit the queen. Yeah, actually this should just be winning. No, this is probably just winning, because I'm getting in here. I'm getting in with the queen and the bishop, I think. He's got this. Go here. Let's go here. This d3, I have king f1 e1. I assume the 2 connected must be winning here. Must be winning. If this 2 connected aren't winning, so be it. Also, pawns are opposite color of his bishop. He can't touch the pawns, so My bishop can, so this must be winning. Oh, but he found a tricky. Oh, he found a trick. If I go bishop c6 d3 takes, this has to be winning. Oh no, I just blundered. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I missed bishop e2, and just like that, I mean, so stupid by me. Think about how I can play this. King f1, king e1. I mean, ridiculous. I mean, any move was good except this. Okay, let's think. F3, that's no good. If I take d3, b4, b5, bishop a4, b6, a4, a5, and I think I have to play this, which just really sucks. Let's see if I can somehow outflank him. Takes here. Actually, wait, I think I'm winning. I'm actually in time here, I think. Yeah, I think I'm in time. I think I win here. b7 takes 6 there. F5 takes here, g4, b7 takes, g4, a6. Yeah, I win by a tempo. Yeah, I'm just winning. There we go. There we go. There we go. Magneto level endgame. Yeah, I try to play like Magnus. Sometimes I'm successful. Sometimes I'm very unsuccessful. I think there's just slick for the prime. Thank you so much to Smorgy for the prime, Isabel, and Medits for the prime. Okay, bishop d2. Okay, which option? I'm gonna play rook e8. This is actually what I play a lot with white, so let's play something completely different. There's takes an e5 or something. I'll take and play here. e4, e5, of course, is the idea. This Germanian player is decent. Yeah, Bluebaum, there are a lot of guys who are like 2600 who are very, very good players. Like, Bluebaum's not the only one. There's also, there's Rasmus Swain, who's very good. There's Frederick Swain. There's another guy, too, I'm forgetting. On top of course, Vincent Kamer. I mean, Vincent obviously is the big dog, without a doubt, but there are a few others who are good as well. He goes e4, so I'll play e5. He takes. He takes. f4, I take. Noterbeck is not Deutsch, you guys. Noterbeck is a great player, make no mistake about it, but Noterbeck is not Deutsch. The pawn, or am I stupid? Maybe I'm stupid. I don't want to be not stupid, so I'll take it. Yeah. No, I mean, Noterbeck is phenomenal. The only thing is he's not Deutsch. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you. Let's go here on bishop f5. Kamer, also known as Nihal's pet after yesterday. Aha, did they play? No, I didn't say Max Deutsch. Thank you so much to Papi Sartif for 31 months. By the way, I'm doing really, really well here, I think. Maybe, although I get f4, queen g6. Not clear, but probably good. Nihal adopted Kamer. What? Excuse me? What? What? He did? No, in Bullet though, right? Not in Blitz, probably in Bullet, right? Had to be Bullet. Yeah. Do I have ADHD? I think everybody's got some form of it these days. But not as far as I know. Okay, so I go here. I want to go bishop f5. Yeah. I mean, nobody has I mean, none of us have an attention span anymore. Not even me. Like, nobody's got an attention span.
Canoe 1238 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
On g4, which was really stupid of me. Yeah, this was actually quite stupid. I suddenly made this very messy. Okay, what do I do here? I'm gonna go b5. This is step 1 to get some space. I think that's a blunder because I can just take. Oh shoot, did I misplay this? I have to be very careful how I play this actually. Go here. Because he gets rook d. Oh, but rook d7 I can just play knight c3. Why did I do this? Okay, I guess I go here. I still have queen c5, check, and then takes, and I'm fine. Actually, here I just go here, rook d7, I take the bishop. But I think rook e1 was a mistake. It doesn't feel right. Thanks so much to MHY Salim for the 9, Master of Hilarity for the 22, Canoe for the 8 months. Thank you so much to Canoe, appreciate it. Last time I was at the Marshall Chess Club was many moons ago. Probably it's been at least like 5 years, at least. I would bet it was like 2017, 2018. 28k watching, yes you guys. Chess is booming. The chess business is a booming. I check and take, of course. Knight g5 also moved, but I mean I assume I just want the clean endgame. Check. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Actually, I just take and take. Okay, someone's not happy. Let's put it that way. Someone's not happy. Thank you so much to I Can't See My Coffee. Thank you so much to Tur Swagger for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much to Black and Blue for the 5. Yeah, someone's not happy at all. Thank you so much to DRV for the prime and not Alex for the prime. Let's go here. I think chess is dying. Chess hasn't been dying for 1500 years. It's not going to be dying anytime soon. Let's just be honest. No, chess is doing amazingly well. It's all good. So thanks so much to Zolo for the 100 bits. I'll take and go bishop f3. Now I get knight e5 too, and this is, there might even be knight b6 somewhere in here too. Like, wait a second. Okay, we're playing 3-0 blitz. Time to take a deep breath, relax. This just wins materials, I believe. Again, we're early enough in the game that I can actually breathe and think. Chess will die when humanity dies. No, chess will die when computing reaches a level where AI is conscious or something along those lines. But until then, it ain't happening. Do I trade trade the queens or not? Why not? Let's trade the queens and take the rook. I assume that's a joke. Someone's angry. Someone's actually angry. Okay, let's go here. Someone's angry. Let's put it mildly. Someone is not happy right now. Thanks so much to NOS Phoenix for. Someone is not happy. Let's be blunt, you guys. Okay, c4. I'll just play d4. f5. Yeah, someone is not happy. Not happy. Thank you so much to Grand Lethal for the 3 and Whackhead. Thank you so much. Again, I'm obviously just much better here, so let's just develop. Now I can play e4 here, which just looks very good. Whoa. Let's go here. Go here, and now more disasters. Let's just take and let's just castle. This is pretty gross. I mean, I don't even have to take the rook. That's what's even grosser about this. But you know what? I mean, if I don't take the rook, what am I even doing here? Like, it's just, the position's just that good. Go here. Go here. I mean... Okay, someone is not happy. He is not happy. He is not happy. Let's leave it at that. Okay. I think he's gonna stop, right? Yeah, he just stopped. Yeah, he's had enough. I mean, you can tell he's like, someone's not happy. And I don't really blame him at all. Like that was not that was tough love. All right, we should be starting momentarily. No Magnus, no Magnus, no Magnus, no Magnus, no Ali Reza. So I guess they're both focused. Okay, here we go. Round number one. We're playing Le Roi des Champions. Let's play d5 here. Thank you so much to Duluc for the prime as well. I'll play c5. Which one do I want to play? I'm gonna play f6. It's supposed to just be good for black, as I recall. Thank you so much to Wandering Bishop for the 44 months. Thank you so much to Wandering Bishop. Appreciate it. Okay, I go e5, get a big center. This is all very, very pleasant. He goes g3 now. I think there are a couple ways to play this. One is just play knight c6. Another is to go knight h6, knight f7. I think I'm just going to be very solid here. Let's go here, knight f7 and bishop e7. I will castle, of course, and this is very, very pleasant for black, as I recall. You go like knight f7, you have a5. I guess I'll play, I can play bishop f5, but I think I'll just put the knight back on f7, consolidate the center here a little bit. a3, a5, of course. Let's see what he does. I always have bishop f5 somewhere, like maybe here already. I go for it. Almost certainly I'll play knight e4. Probably I go queen d7, knight h4, bishop h3, something like that would make sense, but we'll see what he does at any rate. All right, he's thinking. He plays knight e4. I expect that. Let's go queen d7. Pretty standard so far, nothing too exciting. Thanks so much to Jan KZ for the 15 and Roll a day for the tier 1. Thanks so much, Roll a day. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, he's using a lot of time here. Let's see what he does. Nothing obvious right off, at least, but we'll see. Let's see. 2 minutes and TikTok, as they say in that great show called Dark. TikTok. TikTok. He goes knight f d2. I assume bishop h3 is reasonable. Just trade some b shops. Oh, I think I had something better than that. I think bishop g4 is actually better, but it is what it is. Thanks so much to 2 Timex for the prime and code offering for the prime. I guess I'll pre-move. It's a safe pre-move. He probably won't take, but it's a good pre-move. Yeah, I didn't adopt to 3000. I feel better. My throat is still bothering me a little bit, which is why I'm clearing my throat periodically, but I'm much better than I was like a week and a half, I guess like a week and a half ago now, when I got back from Kazakhstan. So I feel much better now. Like when I came back from Kazakhstan, honestly, I felt really, really bad. I mean, I literally just wanted to sleep that entire first day that I got back. So I feel much, much better now. I mean, I still have some throat stuff, but overall it's good. I adopted some 2900 Frenchie yesterday, and I guess I'll go f5, just take more space. Knight f3, maybe e4, maybe knight g5 somewhere. But what is this threat? There is no actual threat. I think, I know bishop g5 looks like a good move. Put pressure, maybe e4 d3 somewhere in here. I don't know. I feel like I'm better. Go here, maybe e4 d3 again. Go back, e4, big threat. Big threat here. No b4s either because it's weak. If I get e4, it's e4 takes d3. Wait a second. I mean, it's very good for me, but you know, I'm not really in the mood. I guess if I go here, he gets c5. I'm not even worried. I'm basically just gonna try to double stack, go e4, and just crush him in the center of the board. It's pretty rudimentary the way I'm playing this, but I think it makes sense. Okay, goes h3. I'll go rook e8. I mean, e4 is just such an epic threat here. Okay, I guess I just go e4 anyway. More space. He loses the pawn, and I mean, he's just getting absolutely squished here. I mean, queen h3 is strong. e3 looks strong. I mean, everything here is probably good. Let's think for a second. Yeah, e3 just has to be strong. takes. I mean, everything is kind of hanging here, so it should be good. 3251 is a nice rating. Yeah, it's pretty good. Am I loyal to a specific airline for all your tournament travel? Generally I fly Star Alliance. That's the only really only thing I generally do is I try to fly Star Alliance if I can help it, just to get those extra miles so I can take some free trips down the road. But that's really the only thing. Now I have e takes f2, I have queen h3, which is probably just good because he's got all kinds of problems here to deal with. I'm not even sure how he's supposed to defend the position. Thank you so much to Baron for the prime, and Sploon with the prime, and Enef for the 25 months. Queen d3. I can take and go rook e3. I can even go knight e5. I mean, everything has to be, all roads lead to All roads lead to Rome, kind of. I guess I'll just I mean, everything wins, so I just want to see what is the cleanest way to win here. I've got all day as well, so let's just go here. So pre-move knight takes e5. I mean, once again, this has to be winning. I'm just gonna go for this, I guess. You can throw in a check, but it doesn't do anything. Go here, I guess. There we go. We got the win. 1 up, 1 down. Good start. Okay, here we go. Round number 2. I get Fontvella 8. Now, fun fact, but when I was much younger and I used to play these tournaments called the World Youth Chess Festival, we would always go to the supermarket and get our bottled water, and it was always the Fontvella brand in Oropesa del Mar. So Fontvella, this guy must be a fan of the Spanish water or something, because his username is definitely Fontvella is a brand of Spanish water. Go queen c2. Okay, plays e5. I'm just gonna develop here. Guy seems to be well prepared, which is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go here. Trade. Maybe I go knight b5 here to hit the bishop. There's knight c7 tricks. There's also f4 here somewhere. Also just rook c1, I guess. I kind of like my position here. Some nice threats here. It's a weird position though. Very, very weird. Thank you so much, Way Chess, for the 4 months. Thank you so much to Way Chess. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Knight bd7, but now I assume I just go all in. I mean, I have knight c7. I can also just castle, I guess. I know this looks good though, so let's just go for it. I mean, I have f4 here, I guess. I guess f4, he takes, I take, and then I just castle. Again, this looks very suspicious to me optically. I have king f2, I have rook c1, and this looks like a very, very good position. Thank you so much to Lemster for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks so much to Lemster. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. So let's go. King f2 is fine. I can also play like knight b5 maybe with knight d6. Actually, this looks kind of strong. There's some big problems here. There's some forks, some pawns. Everything's kind of hanging. Knight and this bishop are really problematic for my opponent. So I think I'm doing very well here. All good. Yeah, there's some forks and fawns. Yes, exactly. This is pretty bad for black. I mean, I don't know if this is actually losing, but this looks really, really hard to play. Knight d6 is just a very hard threat to meet because you can't go rook d8 because then you lose the pony on e5. And you have to deal with the pawn hanging, and you have to deal with the fork. I mean, I think this is close to loss for my opponent here. I'm actually not sure what he's supposed to do as I think about this position. Looks pretty bad. What is this move here? TikTok? TikTok. How did I outplay him so easily? Because my opponent is what we call a theory Andy, and he knows his theory very well, and he knows that white's supposed to play d4, and he plays e5, and I just throw in a little wrinkle, and immediately he loses the thread. So that's why you don't always want to play hardcore theory, because like this guy, he's just revved up here. He's ready for me to play d4, knight bd7, like e5 c5 dc4. He's all revved up with his theory, but then when I throw in a slight wrinkle and play something a touch dubious, he immediately doesn't know what to do. So the moral of the story is that this is why chess is a very tough game, and there's always something you can learn. Just because you know a ton of theory doesn't mean you can game the system. Actually, wait, if I play knight b7, he's got knight e8. I'm lucky. I can actually take with the rook, I think. And now I'm doing very well. Actually, I misplaced. I was gonna play knight b7. I missed knight e8. But this does look quite good for me because a7 is also hanging. I can drop the pony back. I can also take and grab, but I don't really want to do that. So how do I play this if I don't want to gobble? I have knight f5 maybe. The bishop c6, I can hit him with check. d4, I just eat the pawn. Rook b6, I just eat the rook. Yeah, this is just winning. Thanks so much to 2D Yog for the Prime and Zafan LOL with the Prime and Spirit Tapper for the 27 months in a row.
Spirit Tapper just subscribed.
Knight C6 gives me Rook G1, G6. Somehow I feel like there should be something here, but I don't see it, so let's not be stupid about it and let's just trade down and win because I have double ops, a double op combo, a wooden shield of course in the middle of the board, courtesy of XQC. So here in Rook C1, this is all just very basic. Pawn cuts off the knight, no jumps. Rook C1, Rook C7, easy peasy lemon squeezy, game over. Goes Bishop E8. Let's play Rook C1. 22k, something like that, you guys. I'm gonna play H4. I don't have to, it doesn't really do anything, but it stops anything weird happening on the king side. Let's just go here, go after the pawn. Again, we're not about the numbers, you guys. Numbers go up and down, they always have, they always will. In 95, now I can eat the pawn. Once again, everything is winning, but I don't want to do something dumb here. Do you know what? I'm just going to take and go D4. Very simple, very slow. Rook E6. I can just take, I guess. And I have Rook C8, Rook E8, and A4. I mean, I kind of have 2 extra pawns here. Like, I'm not some great expert in endgames, but I'm pretty confident that this is winning. Pretty confident that this is winning. I go B4 B5 here. Yeah, I resigns. Okay, what is the recent viewer boost from? I think there are a lot of people getting into chess now. I don't know, I mean, I think there are many different things going on, that's kind of just a mix of all different things, but the biggest thing that I think people overlook is that the infrastructure is in place because of the initial boom that happened in 2020. So like, for example, if you go on the internet and you're looking up chess, you can obviously find chess on YouTube. You can find Levy, myself, Antonio. I mean, we're obviously the biggest channels. But then if you're looking for like live streams, you can also of course find Twitch, and there's a lot of infrastructure built up on Twitch as well. So I'm gonna play D5. This isn't what I normally play, but I don't want to give this guy a draw. So A3, I can take and play C5 here. Do something weird. I'm gonna play Bishop E7. I taking is fine and it's completely solid, but I don't want to give this guy a chance to make a quick draw, so I'm gonna go Bishop E7, which is kind of weird. Thanks so much for first instruct for the 3 months. But yeah, like I was saying, so the infrastructure is there if you want to find chess on YouTube. It's very easy. You want to find it on Twitch with the live streams, very easy to find as well. I'm gonna castle, somehow turn into some kind of weird Queen's Gambit decline. I'm not even sure exactly what I'm doing here. I guess I'll go Knight D7. I'm gonna play H6, and I think I'm gonna actually go C5 or something. No, maybe I'll just go C6, Rook E8, play solid here. Go Rook E8. Okay, now I'll go Knight H5. We'll trade. I don't even know why I did this. I mean, this is completely fine for me, but it's just so dry. It's so hard to play as for an advantage. I actually had something very similar to this in the World Rap Championship against Giga Chad, also known as Giga Kuparadze. So I had something pretty similar where I had the white pieces. Plays B4 now. I can play A6. I think I'm gonna play A6. I don't even know if it's the right move, but I think it's a decent move to play just to stop the whole B5 thing. I'm gonna go like Rook B1, I guess, and then we'll see what I do. I don't actually have a clear plan in mind. Okay, he's trying to go A4. I'm gonna go B5 anyway. I don't even know if it's right, but I gave him E4, which I missed E4. Okay, I'm gonna have to really focus. Give me a second, you guys, 'cause this, I just missed E4 as a move, so I've got to kind of really slow it down a little bit here. I think I'm okay, but this is not the dream, let's put it that way. Now I can trade. Actually, I don't like Knight G3 at all, because now I'm gonna get Knight C4, and I think I get to play on the queen side a little bit here. Yeah, I think I have Queen D6. I can also play not F5, of course. Queen D6 is a move. Is it a good move or not? I'm not sure, so I guess I'll just go Queen C7. If he checks, I'll go King H8. I don't want to give him a Knight E4 Knight C5 tempo without me getting my Knight to C4, so that's why I'm playing Queen C7, so I can go Knight C4 next move. He goes A4. I expected that. I will go Knight C4, of course. Probably he'll take. I'll take back. D1, logical. Let's go Rook D8. Hard to judge what exactly is going on here. Okay, he plays bishop f3, which hangs upon or doesn't hang upon. I'm not actually sure. I can also play just like g6 here. I can also trade and go g6. I'm gonna trade and go g6 here. A little bit iffy. I mean, there are definitely some weaknesses. Actually, why did I do that? That might have been a bad move by me, like maybe a really bad move. But he takes, which I'm actually really happy to see. I mean, don't want to take with the c pawn, but also at the same time I have to be smart about this to where like I reduce the risk of losing this game. So if I'm not careful, I could end up in real trouble in this game. That being said, I think I'm gonna take with the c pawn and try to just play the position. It goes d5. I expected that. I think I'm gonna play knight d6 to take away knight e4 knight f6 ideas, because that could be really problematic. Okay, let's go I guess I'll go here to hit the knight. Knight e4. I expected that. I can obviously trade. Don't want to trade, but if I don't trade, I'm probably gonna lose. Knight c4, maybe. Knight c4 knight f6 is bad. I think I just have to make the draw if I can. Wait, my pawn is actually hanging. I didn't realize it was hanging. Should be able to draw this, but again, not the dream, that's for sure. Gonna have to move kind of quick to try and swindle him. I have rook e8 or rook c8 here. Both are playable. I guess I'll go rook e8. Or I take the e file. Yeah, rook e4 is a good move also. Let's go back. I guess I'll go queen e5 maybe to hit the rook. I have queen e1 maybe. Some tricks here. Go here. Trying to do something here, but still. He just goes rook d4 and I mean, I can go king e7, I guess. The problem is I'm not even really doing anything here to try and win the game. I guess I'll go for it. I mean, this is very risky, but I'll go for it. Go here. I'm gonna play g5 and maybe f6 somewhere in here. Okay, let's go here, I guess. There's nothing I can do. That's the problem with the position. There's just not much I can do here. And he's happy to draw, so
Jimbo74 just subscribed. Storm2709 just subscribed. Nakamura Bowl
trying to do something here to confuse the situation, but again, there isn't really anything special I can do. There's queen c3. Go back. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I'm gonna end up losing this game if I try much harder, but okay, I guess I'll run my king out or something. I guess I'll try. Okay, let's try h4.
Tiptronics just resubbed for 3 months. 3.
I gotta move. What am I doing? I can't do it. Yeah, it's too risky. I'm probably losing here at the end also, right? No, I mean, I guess I can just save it with king b8, but yeah, way too risky there. I mean, I had my whole opening was fine other than the fact that it was just very drawish. Yeah, I mean, I tried to get the king over, maybe here somewhere. No, I mean, the problem is I just can't do anything. My king is too open. If I had a pawn on c7, I can try to get funny on the king side, but without an extra pawn protecting the king, it's just very tough. And I don't think I had any chances here, did I? This is correct. Yeah, I mean, I just had no chances. That's what it is. Just never had a chance.